students of GDU, Japan Digital Universities, I kindly ask you to have your seats at Japan, Uzbekistan ICT Forum. Thank you. Джавохер, здесь гости пришли, надо посадить. One, two, three. Okay. So, good morning, everyone. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Izzat Hamidov. I'm the head of Asia division at IT Park, Uzbekistan. So I'm the host for the Japan-Uzbekistan ICT Forum today. It's my great honor and pleasure to welcome all of you here to Uzbekistan-Japan ICT Forum, held on the second day of the largest ICT event in Central Asia. I'm proud and happy that we finally made this forum reality with an ICT week. And on behalf of IT Park, I would like to thank all of our partners, Japanese partners, who actually visited Uzbekistan and joined us today. Japan has become a truly strategic partner for Uzbekistan's digital sector. This year, we took an important step forward by opening our representative office in Tokyo this year in May. And we're already seeing the results of that work. So in 2024, in the beginning of 2024, we had 0 Japanese companies at IT Park as members. Right now, it's over 19 in just 1.5 years. So you can see that the pace of the growth is very rapid, and actually the Japanese market in IT Park is the fastest growing market in Asia. And this remarkable progress shows a genuine interest from Japan in working with Uzbekistan in developing business ties together. In addition, IT Park organizes events in Japan twice a year, and the number of companies participating and showing interest is by far the largest compared to other countries where we organize outsourcing conferences. And now, before we move further, I'd like to highlight that all of this has been made possible with the bold vision and support of the Minister of Digital Technologies of Uzbekistan, Mr. Sherzod Shermatov. His visit to Tokyo and Osaka, 2 cities of Japan, this year in May, had huge impulse on strengthening ICT cooperation between our 2 countries. To showcase this important moment, please allow me to invite you to watch a short video recap of the Minister's visit to Japan.
The Uzbekistan Outsourcing Session event was held in Osaka, Japan, with the participation of the Ministry of Digital Technologies and IT Park, Uzbekistan. As part of the Uzbekistan Outsourcing Session, a meeting was held with Japanese universities. Prospective projects in the field of telecommunications were discussed with Toyota Tsusho Corporation. New ICT technologies were presented by Future Creation Hub in NEC Corporation. At the meeting with NTT, new IOWN technology project presented and discussed. Broader cooperation was discussed with the Minister of Internal Affairs and Communications of Japan. Issues of cooperation in the field of technology and startup were discussed with the Governor of Tokyo Metropolitan Government. Prospects for cooperation were discussed with Keisuke Niro, President of Ayoi Nisei Dowa Insurance Company. The Uzbekistan Outsourcing Conference, held in Tokyo, aroused great interest among Japanese IT companies. A cooperation agreement was signed between Telecom and Internet Initiative Japan. Broader cooperation was discussed with State Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry of Japan. A meeting was held with the Japan Bank for International Cooperation, JBIC. The Minister of Digital Technologies of Uzbekistan, Shersad Shermatov, met with Norihiko Ishiguro, Chairman and CEO of the Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO. Prospects of regional IT hub were discussed with CrossCat Company. The representative office of IT Park Uzbekistan was opened in Tokyo.
So, as for today's program, we will have two panel discussions. First, we will hear from the government sector about initiatives supporting business development and ICT cooperation between our countries. Then, the private sector will share valuable insights into Japanese business expansion into Uzbekistan, as well as opportunities for future partnerships in our country's ICT industries. Now, to officially open the forum, it's my honor to invite Mr. Yamanaka Naohiro, Deputy Director General at the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications of Japan, to deliver his welcome speech. Please welcome. Is it working? Yeah.
His Excellency, Mr. Rustem Karimujanov, Deputy Minister, the Ministry of Digital Technology of the Republic of Uzbekistan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students, good morning. It's a great pleasure to be here in Tashkent for the first time. I'm truly impressed by the beauty of this city and the warm hospitality we have received. Thank you very much to our hosts, including the Ministry of Digital Technologies, for making this forum possible. The day before yesterday, I had the opportunity to visit IT Park and IT Park Tashkent. I was deeply impressed by their modern facilities, vibrant ecosystem, and ambitious initiatives in the field of artificial intelligence. I could truly sense Uzbekistan's strong determination to become a global IT hub. I also had the opportunity to visit the Japan Digital University, where I was most inspired by the students' enthusiasm for learning both advanced IT skills and Japanese language and culture, supported by the teachers' passionate dedication. These experiences convinced me that our cooperation is already creating real value. In addition, I had a very fruitful meeting with His Excellency Mr. Jamal Mashoudov, Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Digital Technologies. We exchanged on how to further strengthen collaboration in areas such as artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure, and digital technologies. These discussions reaffirmed the strong commitment on both sides to deepen our partnership. The theme of today's forum, IT outsourcing from Uzbekistan to Japan, opportunities and challenges, is very important and forward-looking. Uzbekistan offers many advantages as an outsourcing destination. A young and talented workforce, competitive costs, and a time difference of only 4 hours between Uzbekistan and Japan, which makes communications easier. The opening of ID Park's Tokyo office and the growing presence of Japanese companies here clearly show the potential for collaboration. Of course, there are challenges, such as aligned business practices or ensuring quality. But I believe that through open dialogue, mutual trust, and continued cooperation between our government and private sectors, we can overcome these challenges and build a strong long-term partnership. To the companies present today, I encourage you to take full advantage of this opportunity. Let us explore concrete projects, share expertise, and create partnership that benefit both Uzbekistan and Japan. I sincerely hope that that outstanding talents in the area of ICT will have opportunities to work and thrive in both Uzbekistan and Japan. Finally, I wish for the great success of this session and for the further strengthening of relations between Uzbekistan and Japan. Thank you for your attention. Rahmat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yamanaka, for your inspiring words and strong support for our partnership. So, this forum is made possible thanks to the dedication of a person who's making significant contribution to improving the relationships between the two countries and strengthening it. Not only in business, but also in education, in social ties, and cultural exchange. His efforts has played a vital role in impressive growth we're seeing in numbers of the Japanese companies and their rapid growth here with IT Park. It's my pleasure to welcome and introduce today our moderator of our two panel discussions, the advisor to the Minister of Digital Technologies, Akihiro Sakurai. Please welcome. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. It is my big happiness to hold this kind of event. I came to Tashkent 1 year ago. My duty in Ministry of Digital Technologies has been already past 1 year. Today is a sort of the summary of my activities over the 1 year. So let's get started. First of all, let me invite Mr. Karimjonov, Deputy Minister of Digital Technologies. But anyway, so please come to the stage, every panelist in session 1. Yes, so let's do so. Huh? No. Sorry.
Yeah, we kindly invite the speakers to have your seats in the panel discussion. So please, Rustam Karimjonov, Deputy Minister of Ministry of Digital Technologies, Sadami Suto, Principal Deputy Director, Russia, Central Asia and Caucasus Office, Trade Policy Bureau, METI. Maklio Muksinova, Services Export Development Director at IT Park, Uzbekistan. Yuta Ichinose, Director of Tashkent Office, Japanese External Trade Organization. Ravshanbek Mamajonov, Rector of the Japan Digital University in Tashkent. Please welcome our guests.
Hello once again, everyone. Good morning. So this is a subsession of IT Park Global Outsourcing Business Forum, focusing on the Japan case. This is relevant to Japan market, but also it might be interesting and inspiring for those people who are not directly involved in the Japan market. So anyway, once again, thank you for coming, and I'm very pleased to see so many audience, in this room. So first of all, let me tell you the housekeeping issues. So main language is English, but if you need the translation, we have a translator from Japanese to Uzbek and from English to Uzbek. So especially the students who are not yet acquainted with the Japanese and English, please use the translator to understand better. So today, yes, we will have the two sessions. One is public sector, and the second one is private sector. So, as you have seen the video, nowadays we see a strong momentum with the visit of Minister Shermatov to Tokyo and Osaka. So we see a lot of potential for the collaboration. But yet, still, we see some challenges to overcome. And in today's session, we'd like to discuss about the IT outsourcing opportunity and the challenges between two nations. So let me begin with the first speaker, our Honorable Mr. Rustam Karimjonov, Deputy Minister of Digital Technology. Yes, so now floor is yours.
Konnichiwa. Good morning, everybody. This is a big honor for me to attend this event, especially Uzbekistan Japan IT Forum in Uzbekistan. And I'm very glad to see honorable guests from different organizations from Japan, from Uzbekistan, those who are already feeling home in Uzbekistan, but opened the company in Uzbekistan and started working, and the students, universities, and everybody. Thank you very much for coming. And I just wanted to highlight a couple of important progress we have made for the last 1 year. Yeah, we should talk about 1 year. Yeah. So for the last 1 year, I do remember 1 year ago, little bit more than 1 year ago, I went to Japan to convince Mr. Sakurai to come to Uzbekistan. Yes, and the idea was to improve cooperation between Uzbekistan and Japan. Of course, Japan has a specific way of approach of doing business, and we do understand it takes very long time, but it's a very good quality and good partner. But once you're in good relations, good partnership, you're in trust, and it's a very long, very good partnership. So in ICT sphere, of course, we are not in Uzbekistan working with Japan for 1 year. Of course, it's been decades and decades, but mostly we were focusing on infrastructure projects. Mostly we were focusing on education projects. But since 1 year, we are utilizing, both countries utilizing very important component of mutual beneficial projects, like doing outsourcing and delivering IT talents to Japanese market and vice versa. So this is a new chapter between Uzbekistan and Japan, and I'm very happy with the progress. The progress we can see with the numbers. 1 year ago, there were 0 companies in IT Park as a resident of IT Park of Japanese company who should do the IT expert or started working in Uzbekistan. Today we have almost 20 companies from Japan within 1 year. It's not registered. They already started working in Uzbekistan. And then we are building a very big ecosystem. We have university, education, We have companies in a government level. You have seen from the video. Yes, it's in a high level. Our minister several times visited Japan, and then met with all the leadership in Japan, and vice versa. Myself, I've been in Japan several times to meet all the leaders I'm seeing here today. And I think we have signed several agreements to improve our cooperation. And overall, the cooperation is very good, I think, and I think we should work very hard to improve our relations in terms of bringing more companies to Uzbekistan to support Japanese companies. And when I visited Japan, I talked to His Excellency Deputy Minister of Trade and Investment, METI. They were saying coming 5-10 years, Japan will need 1 million, almost 1 million IT engineers to support the digital economy of Japan, AI economy of Japan. And then, of course, main partners of Japan, like Taiwan, Vietnam, and others, are not able to cover everything. And I think Uzbekistan is a good place to nurture talent for Japanese market. And we are ready to support and work together on this mission. A lot of Japanese language schools in Uzbekistan, we have a lot of Japanese companies now, and we are looking forward to make a good cooperation with you. We are ready to support and ready to make good partnership with you. I think we have next month's visit to Japan as well, with big delegation from Uzbekistan again, and then I think it will again give us a very big boost for our cooperation. And I think during this Japan-Uzbekistan Forum, you might learn a lot of good things and success cases from the existing companies. Maybe you can learn from our partners here who are doing business in Uzbekistan. So everybody is welcome to Uzbekistan, and we are happy to see you. You have my contacts. We are ready to work together and do very perspective things together. Thank you very much one more time for coming, and we so much value our partnership. And let's have very productive meeting. And with Sakurai-san, we discuss a lot about Japanese traditions and Japanese philosophy. So I hope everybody who come to Uzbekistan will find their ikigai. And I heard a lot of things. Those who come to Uzbekistan from Japan, they finally find their ikigai in their life. So it's a good place to find ikigai. Please come and find your ikigai. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, Rustam-san, thank you very much for a very good speech and very good start of the this session. Actually, your bird's eye overview is quite significant to this sessions. And so one thing Rustam-san mentioned about our business trip next month to Japan is that IT Park will have the Uzbek booth in CTEC, which is the largest ICT event in Japan, like ICT Week here in Uzbekistan. So we are not just waiting and receptive here in Uzbekistan, but we are aggressive and attacking to Japan market as well. So please pay a visit to our booth in CTEC and have a deep discussion. So yes, yeah, understand. Thank you. So our deputy minister has a very busy schedule and he has to excuse himself, for the moment. Hopefully he will come back. Yeah, thank you anyway, Rustam-san. Thank you. Okay, then next panelist is Ms. Sadami Suto. She is a principal deputy director Russia, Central Asia, and Caucasus office from METI, Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, which is the most powerful ministry of Japan. And no? Yes. So, Stosa, thank you very much for choosing Uzbekistan as your first business trip. Yes? So it means that METI puts the most, priority, respect to Uzbekistan, particularly IT sectors, as I understand. Okay, now the floor is yours.
Salam, hi Liton. Thank you very much, Sakurai-san, and good morning, everyone. I'm honored to be here today as a representative of the Japanese government, Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry. Japan is proud to work with you as a trusted partner to build a vibrant digital future together. The government of Uzbekistan had set an ambitious vision to become a global hub for IT services and digital innovation. Government of Uzbekistan needs to develop a large pool of highly skilled digital professionals, especially in IT, data science, and cybersecurity. At the same time, Japan faces a shortage of digital talent to drive innovation and digital transformation. Japanese companies are looking for trusted international partners to build co-create innovative solutions. By working together, Uzbekistan and Japan can create a mutually beneficial cycle of growth and opportunity. In October 2024, the Ministry of Digital Technologies of Uzbekistan and Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry signed a memorandum of cooperation on digital human resource development. The MOU includes 3 areas of cooperation. 1, support for a master plan project to grow digital talent. 2, exchange of experience, technologies, and information to advance the project. 3, sharing policies and activities related to digital talent development and utilization. This agreement provides a solid foundation for collaboration, linking national strategies with practical actions in the ground. One great example of this cooperation in action is the ICT Human Resource Development Program led by FPT Japan. FPT is a global IT company with a unique model that integrates education, practical training, and job creation. In Uzbekistan, FPT equips young people with internationally competitive skills in areas such as software development, AI, and data science. FPT's work goes beyond training. It ensures that educates are employed, gain real-world experience, and eventually become entrepreneurs or leaders in Uzbekistan's IT service export industry. This creates a virtuous cycle of education and industry, building a strong foundation for Uzbekistan to grow as a global hub for IT services. To further expand such success stories, Government of Japan, METI, has launched a future-oriented co-creation project subsidy program with $1 billion budget. METI provides funding for feasibility studies and demonstration projects carried out jointly by Japanese companies and international partners. This framework helps bilateral projects start quickly, accelerating cooperation between Japan and Uzbekistan and supporting more initiatives. Human resource development is the most powerful investment for the future. Japan will continue to work closely with Uzbekistan to help develop world-class digital leaders through a combination of policy collaboration and practical actions on the ground, building the future through technology and people. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ms. Stowe. Actually, I'm quite positively surprised with your such a bold decision or support to provide $1 billion. I think it's not only for Uzbekistan, but for including other countries, but it's a huge money and it will bring, let's say, a great opportunity for both nations to co-create a future-oriented project. So, yeah, thank you again. Yeah, thank you. Now next panelist is Mahirio. Yes. She's a Deputy CEO of IT Park. She's a founding member of IT Park back in 2019, and she's now leading IT service export from Uzbekistan to all over the world. So video said that you have opened Tokyo office when you have visited Tokyo last time together with the minister. So Mahirio, please tell us your role, I mean the IT Park, and your expectation to Japan market with Tokyo office. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to see you all here. Thank you very much, Mr. Sakurai, for organization of this event. Thank you very much for our panelists for participating on this panel session. My name is Mahlio, as it said. I am the Export Development Director at IT Park, and my main responsibility is to create environment in Uzbekistan that will be pleasant to invite foreign companies established here their businesses and expand from Uzbekistan their services and IT products to other markets. So, and one of the main markets we are working with is the Japanese market, because we see high potential of mutual collaboration and potential results that can be achieved if we will work together. So, I have presentation, but So, IT Park is an organization established by the Ministry of Digital Technologies in 2019, and the main aim of IT Park is to develop export of services and IT products. We are working in two directions. The first direction is we are helping our local companies to expand their services, their products to other markets. And the second direction is we are inviting foreign companies to Uzbekistan, help them to establish their business and to scale up their services, businesses through Uzbekistan to other markets. So I'm mostly responsible for the second one. My responsibility is to make sure that all foreign companies coming to Uzbekistan working smoothly, that the work in Uzbekistan goes without any problems. So my responsibility is to make your journey in Uzbekistan, your business journey in Uzbekistan, very comfortable. So what is IT Park? IT Park is an organization, it's a techno park providing tax benefits and incentives. Moreover, we have several programs that are dedicated to make presence of foreign and local IT-related companies comfortable. We help to scale up. We have programs to minimize the risks of companies. We have programs minimizing risks of foreign companies entering Uzbekistan. For instance, we have the zero risk program. Companies opening their offices in Uzbekistan outside the capital city, in any city of Uzbekistan out of Tashkent, they will be provided by free office space for 1 year, free equipment for 1 year, and we will reimburse some of your expenses during the first year. So what is the reason behind this program? We understand that entering Uzbekistan for foreign company might be risky because foreign companies don't know how to work in Uzbekistan. Will it be effective? Will they have the benefits or not? And we want to minimize risks you have. So if you will decide after 1 year that your business in Uzbekistan is not going as you expected, you can leave Uzbekistan and you don't have to pay anything that we provided back. So everything will be free for you. If you will decide to stay in Uzbekistan, after the first year, you should pay by yourself the office space, the amount of money that we paid for the equipment, you should return. But as for today, we have about 70 companies apply this program, and no one decided to close it. That's why we will be with you, we will help you. And I have message also for the youth, because I can see that there are a lot of students from Japan Digital University. We are very much interested to create the job places in Uzbekistan with the help of Japanese companies to provide you highly paid jobs, very good jobs. So no need to leave Uzbekistan, no need to live without your families in other countries. You can stay in Uzbekistan, work for Japanese companies, and help them to grow their businesses in Uzbekistan. So everything is about creating the job places in the country, because the priority of the president and the ministry is to create new job places for our youth. Everyone knows that we have very high birth rate. About 1 million newborns we have every year. It means that we should care about their tomorrow jobs. We should care about their social part of lives. We should care about economy. That's why we are doing this. So you can see on the screen some statistics regarding the export geography. Today we have more than 3,000 resident companies, and they are from 65 countries around the world. And we have more than 800 foreign companies in Uzbekistan. So 800 foreign companies operating in Uzbekistan and serving external markets. And you can see the export geography. More than 45% of exports of Uzbekistan goes to US market. And more than 21% goes to European market. And to Asian market, it's now 9%, but this number is increasing rapidly. To compare, I will do an example of Japan. Last year, we had only 1 or 2 Japanese companies as residents of IT Park. This year, we have almost 20 companies. So Japanese companies' presence in Uzbekistan is increasing rapidly, because we are trying to have the partnership with governmental organizations. We are opening the doors of Uzbekistan for Japanese companies. We are supporting them. We are surrounding them in all steps of their business processes in Uzbekistan. So to sum up everything I said, for Japanese companies, my message is, if you want to have business in Uzbekistan in IT services sphere or IT product sphere, IT Park can be your partner who will help you in all steps of your operations. Starting from showing on Uzbekistan, registering legal entity, it takes 3 days. Registering a legal entity in Uzbekistan, starting your operations, hiring people, and we will be with you in all your stages. Also, when you become IT Park resident, we will help you to expand your services and products to other markets, because we are working with the whole world. We have the separate teams working with American companies and American market, with European companies, with Asian companies, with MENA market companies. We have very good relations with these markets. So, and the message for the youth is to learn Japanese well, because we are inviting a lot of Japanese companies, and we need people who understand not only the language, but understand the culture, the way of working, the standards Japanese companies have. Because Japanese companies' standards are very high. They are working perfectly. So that's why we also should be perfect in our language, skills, and in our attitude to work. Thank you very much.
Mahiro-san, thank you very much for your very clear messages to the Japanese IT investors and potential investors to come to Uzbekistan. So everybody can support, can count on the support from IT Park, and also very clear message to the young IT talent of Uzbekistan, please work hard, get acquainted with Japanese style of business, and it's all you can receive support from IT Park and also the government of Uzbekistan. Okay, now so let's move on to next speaker, Mr. Yuta Ichinose. He's the director of JETRO Tashkent office. So Ichinose-san, please share your view from the Japanese public sector who is supporting the business relationship between two nations. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakurai-san. Thank you for inviting this panel session. Hello everyone, once more again. I'm Yuta Ichinose from General Director of JETRO Tashkent. JETRO is a Japan external trade organization that supports business between Japan and rest of the world. Now I would like to make a short presentation titled "What Makes Uzbekistan Strong in the IT Field." My presentation is based on the opinion of Japanese company. Firstly, I would like to introduce who we are, what is JETRO. JETRO is a Japanese government organization. Our mission is to connect business between Japan and the rest of the world. Now we have office in Tashkent, and our office works for business relationship between Japan and Central Asia, of course, including Uzbekistan. Now we have a Japanese pavilion in this ICT week, and please visit our Japanese pavilion. 6 Japanese companies shows their technologies and products. Also, today in this fall from 2 o'clock, we will make a seminar carried by 6 Japanese companies, and they make a presentation about their technology. Please don't miss our seminar also. Now let's move to the topic of Uzbekistan. As I told you, we make many supports to develop business between Uzbekistan and Japan. I would like to introduce how Japanese companies thought about the IT sector of Uzbekistan. In February of this year, we invited 14 Japanese companies to Tashkent to explore Uzbekistan's IT market and potential for collaboration with Uzbekistan. What impressions did they have? I would like to introduce. Many companies responded very positively, saying there is great potential for partnership with Uzbekistan. The incentive for foreign companies is powerful to use, as IT Park told. However, I would like to focus one opinion. What makes Uzbekistan strong in the IT field? I think this is a thoughtful question, and I would like to think about this opinion from Japanese companies. So why is this question? What makes Uzbekistan strong in the IT field? The reason is that many countries today are actively promoting investment and outsourcing in the IT sector, not just for only Uzbekistan. Foreign companies are not only looking at Uzbekistan, they are comparing it with other countries. For example, tax incentives and talent development in IT are common strategy worldwide. Uzbekistan is a part of a global competition. That's why it's important to clearly identify Uzbekistan's unique strengths in the IT field to make relationship between Japan and Uzbekistan. So what are Uzbekistan's unique strengths in IT sector that other countries may not have? I believe there are three key points. Uh, Firstly, a strong government initiative. Uzbekistan's government is actively leading in the IT sector with significant resources and commitment. I think this level of involvement is quite rare. This is one of the strengths of Uzbekistan. Secondly, language and math skills. I was very surprised that many people in Uzbekistan are skilled in Uzbek, Russian, and English, even Japanese or other languages. There is also a strong tradition of math education in Uzbekistan, which is essential for IT. I think this is a second strength of Uzbekistan in the IT sector. Thirdly, friendliness toward Japan. Japanese companies often value cultural friendship. I think Uzbekistan is very, how to say, expected to Japan and Japanese companies, and this is one of the great reasons to make business easily. For example, the appointment of Mr. Sakurai as an advisor to the Minister of Digital Technologies is a clear symbol of this friendly relationship between Uzbekistan and Japan. In my view, these are the Uzbekistan's unique advantages for Japanese companies in the IT field. That's why I wanted to share my thoughts to help deepen cooperation between Japan and Uzbekistan in IT sector. Thank you for your attention. Please be sure to visit our Japanese pavilion in this ICT week, and please don't miss our seminar in 2 o'clock in this hall. Thank you for your attention. Rahmat.
Wow. Ichino-san, thank you very much. And your presentation reminded to me my first job here in Uzbekistan 1 year ago. My first day working in Ministry of Digital Technologies, let's say, visiting in ICT Week 2024. And I was very impressed. Wow, Uzbekistan is more advanced, more developed than I expected. And I saw a lot of foreign players were here, like Latvia, China, Korea, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and so on and so forth. But no Japanese pavilion. So my first job was to convince JETRO, please come to this ICT Week 2025, together with the Japan pavilion. And Ichino-san made it. I really appreciate his very big effort to make that happen. And also, Ichino-san touched upon the very important point, the global competitiveness. So this is very important because economy is, always under the very strong global competitions. So just for your information, outsourcing service from Japan to foreign countries, the biggest destination is Vietnam. Second biggest outsourcing destination is China. Third, India. Uzbekistan, emerging, but very, very marginal yet. So we have to be very competitive, against those advanced IT outsourcing countries. So we have to do a lot of more. But anyway, for that, education is the most important project. So last but not least, Let me introduce Mr. Mamajonov, Rector of Japan Digital University. So, yes, pioneer among Japanese companies in Uzbekistan's IT sector. Okay, please tell us your story, Mr. Mamajonov.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sakurai-san. Thank you for inviting me to this panel discussion. I am Ravshamek Mamajonov, CEO of this university. We call it university, but we are kind of, as you can see, we are an electric company as well. This company, it's actually founded by a Japanese edutech company in 2020. I gave a brief introduction of our university on this slide. And as you can see of my background, I am originally from business sector. I worked in Otsuka Pharmaceuticals and Nissan Motors in Japan. And I studied and worked in UK and Japan, in Japan. Especially in Japan, I spent more than 10 years. Let me briefly introduce our university. As you can see, we are a university and IT outsourcing company founded in 2020 by a Japanese company called Digital Knowledge. And currently we have in our university more than 700 students. And we teach, we prepare highly qualified Japanese-speaking IT professionals, provide IT outsourcing services to Japanese companies, and offer employment for our graduates in Japan. And in university, we teach our program based on the Japanese universities program. We have 6 partner universities in Japan, all our curriculum based on the Japanese standards. And our IT education also customized for Japanese IT market because, as I said, we want all our graduates work in Japan after graduation. Of course, they can, if they want to stay in Japan after graduation, they can stay. But speaking from my own experience, most people who is living in Japan right now, they'll come back to Uzbekistan. Maybe after 10 years, maybe after 15 years. But at least they'll come back. So they'll contribute to the development of this country as well. And we teach also Japanese business culture. As I said, I studied in Japan and in UK also. But Japan is a very unique country. Very unique country. If you have more than 200 countries in the world, Japan is very unique. I'll explain later why. And our differentiation point of our university, as I said, it's kind of a Japanese level high education institution. And will give opportunity to work while studying and to earn money, and employment opportunity in Japan, and direct interaction with Japanese companies while studying. So achievements so far, as you can see, our students doing an outsourcing project from Japan. From second year, when the Japanese level comes to N3 and above, they'll start working with Japanese companies directly. And we have internship for our students in Japan from 1 month to 6 months. And we are showing strong results in national and international competitions in IT and in Japanese language competitions. Actually, our graduates already start working in Japan. As you can see on this slide, our students is working in companies such as Software Research Associates Group, Digital Knowledge, Challenge and Lead, and IB Systems. And they're working in Japan with the same condition with all Japanese students, university graduates. Same salary, same condition. Because these students studied here in Uzbekistan for more than 4 years, and they can speak Japanese, they know IT. That's why the competition, salary and all other conditions, same with Japanese university graduates. And as a university, we are also already a trusted partner of Japan and Uzbekistan. As you can see, ambassador of Japan to Uzbekistan always visits our university for different kind of events. And IT Park, Tokyo IT Park office is opened in our parent company's digital knowledge office. And it is university became a must-visit destination for all Japanese companies. Every month we receive at least 5 or 6 Japanese companies who visit to Uzbekistan. They'll come to Japan, JDU. Because JDU is currently the first and at the moment the only Japanese university in Uzbekistan. So let's talk about opportunities, challenges, and recommendations. For opportunity, when you speak about opportunities for Japanese companies, it's access to large pool of young IT specialists. It's not only JDU students. We have many IT universities in Uzbekistan. They can speak English. And as a IT Park and Ministry of Digital Transformation representatives said, there is a strong support from the government of Uzbekistan. And for Uzbek companies, it's Japanese market is big market. And I can say Japanese IT market is kind of blue ocean market. You know, yeah, blue ocean and red ocean. Red ocean is where there are a lot of competitors. Blue ocean, less competition. Japanese market is less competition. Why? Because, as I said, it is difficult to work with Japanese companies. And there's a language barrier. That's why there's kind of not a lot of foreign companies in Japanese IT market. But it's good for Uzbekistan, good for JDU students. Because they know English, they know Japanese, they know IT, and they know how to work with Japanese people. And we have to explore these opportunities. And of course, we have challenge. It's the same challenge for Japanese and Uzbek companies. First, language barrier and business culture difference. But good news is we can overcome these kind of challenges with good education. That's why in JDU for more than 4 years, we are teaching Japanese and teaching IT and teaching how to work with Japanese people. And the recommendations for Japanese companies, as I said, I worked in Japan for more than 10 years, and they have very high standards. But if they want to come to Uzbekistan and work, at least for the beginning, we should little bit lower these expectations because it's Uzbekistan, it's not Japan. For the beginning, we should start with some lower standards, then increase. And for most Japanese companies wants to have the trusted representative in foreign countries, and mostly they prefer Japanese people. For Uzbek companies, as I said, Japanese market, big opportunities, but we have to raise our standards also in Uzbekistan. For example, when we do some projects, deadline and the quality of the job is very important. And for Uzbek companies, we have to be ready for demanding requirements of Japanese companies, but it has very huge return. For the beginning, it is kind of it might be very difficult, but after you get used to work with Japanese companies, there's a lot of opportunities. As I said, Japanese IT market is a blue market, blue ocean market. If you enter, you'll enjoy afterwards. So last slide, what we can offer as JDU. As I said, in JDU we have Japanese speaking IT specialists, not only students. We have IT specialists, junior and high-level IT specialists, and we can help to enter the Uzbekistan market. And we can, of course, IT Park also provides free space, but we'll do also. We are also ready to enter to help Japanese companies. If you come to our campus, you'll enjoy working with Japanese-speaking professionals. We have, as I said, more than 700 students. Most of them speak Japanese, and most of them can work, knows IT. So it's better to come to campus, and it will be more easier to enter the Uzbekistan market. And it's the same for Uzbek companies. As I said, our parent company located in Tokyo, and if there is Uzbek companies who wants to enter the Japanese market, we are ready to help. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mamajono-san. Very, very insightful presentation, actually, because you have worked experience in Japanese companies, Otsuka and Nissan. So you know good things, but also bad things. It was very good and frank, opinion. And yes, Japan is a very unique country, but also Mamajo said Japan IT market is a blue ocean and big potential for especially the young Uzbek talent, young people. JDU will grow the young talent and send it to IT companies in Uzbekistan, in Japan. IT Park will nurture other, let's say, business IT persons. And, Ministry of Digital Technologies will support all of your life. I mean, the young Uzbek people from the student time to the, until the, let's say, matured business life or end of life. This is, let's say, the goal of Uzbekistan government digital strategy 2030. From the cradle to the, what shall we say, grave or something. So this is the goal of Uzbekistan national strategy for the digital government. So we have got all the panelists to speak, and I think we have made a very constructive discussions. Time is limited. If anyone wants to have questions, I can take it. Maybe one question. Please raise your hand.
Any questions from the audience? If you have a question, you can raise your hand, please.
So if nothing, that's
we
fine.
we will make a group photo. Please, I kindly ask our speakers to stand up on the stage, and I kindly ask the photographer to take a picture together. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear speakers. Now we will move on to the second panel discussion, which will be about the private sector sharing about their experience insights of IT outsourcing opportunities from Uzbekistan to Japan, and what challenges they face and what kind of growth potential there is. So, I kindly invite to the stage Tomonori Nakamura, Project Manager, Toyota Tsusha Corporation. Please welcome. Next speaker, Hisako Ishikawa, CEO of Orion Computer. Masatoshi Yamaguchi, Director of Soft Hyperion, Central Asia. Timur Miyasarov, Director of the International Business Development Office at Uzinfocom. Damir Galiyev, Regional Director of Win Enterprise. And Otabek Abdumannapov, a Project Manager at B-Pro Dev Hub Company. Yeah.
I need this.
Are you in?
Yes.
Okay. You told me.
I need the...
Okay.
Yes. So once again, thank you for being here. This second session is, public sector companies. So in the first session, we have discussed about, let's say, policy program project from the government, public sectors, and, academia. But IT outsourcing business is done by private companies. So private companies are the main actor in this, IT outsourcing opportunities. So now, this time, thanks to many participants, I mean the panelists, I lost my chair and I'm standing in this place. Okay. So now let's begin. First of all, with Mr. Nakamura. He's a project manager of Toyota Tsusho Corporation. Toyota Tsusho is one of the biggest Japanese company, and also the company who are deeply involved in Uzbekistan ICT market. So I expect Nakamura-san will share us his experience in Uzbekistan and his view for the future New Horizon IT outsourcing. So, Nakamura-san, please.
Hello. Hello. My name is Nakamura. Assalamu alaikum. So, congratulations on an ICT Week, Uzbekistan 2025, and thank you for giving me this opportunity today. I'd like to introduce myself. As you can see my presentation, I currently work in Toyota Tsusho's digital infrastructure department, when I am right now the project manager of IT business in Uzbekistan. It's been over 10 years since I first visited Uzbekistan in 2014, and then launched our company's first telecommunication infrastructure export business. I'm currently involved in a data center project, and I've noticed big change is going in Uzbekistan during that time. Now, Toyota Tsusho has begun considering an ICT service business in this country, Uzbekistan. We believe it is very important to work with Uzbekistan companies, and also Uzbekistan will become the IT hub of Central Asia in near future. By the way, this photo that was taken during a short trip to Fergana in 2017. This is me. And I met Rio Olympic gold medalist, Mr. Hassan Boyk, a hero in Uzbekistan. And I had a chance to talk with him. And now, whenever I visit here, I see him around in town, and I'm really happy. He is such a responded hero, and this photo is a great honor for me. So I am going to explain a little bit about Toyota Group. And Toyota Tsusho Corporation is only trading house in the Toyota Group companies. The Toyota Group is now consists of the 17 companies. As you can see that Toyota Industry Corporation and Toyota Motor Corporation and Denso and Aishin so on. So in addition, Toyota Tsusho has established bases around the world in line with the groups of overseas expansion, contributing to this Toyota Group growth. And automotive-related business, it is also involved in renewable energy initiatives and contribution to high development potential, such as Africa and Central Asia. So this is our Toyota Tsusho company's profile. We have a head office in Nagoya and Tokyo. As you can see, we have is founded in 1948. So now our company is 77 years of the histories. And we have the global offices in over 130 countries worldwide, and then employing approximately 70,000 people. Among Toyota Tsusho, we have 8 divisions in the segment, and then myself belongs to digital solution divisions. And this is the division's profile. Digital solution headquarters has 2 SBUs. As you can see, we have device and software solution SBU, and then ICT solution SBU. And then there is also like a 5 department under these SBU. And I belongs to this digital infrastructure department and the overseas infrastructure group, which I belongs to. So this is the SBU introduction. So device and software solution SBU, as you can see, and this is we are handling the semiconductor and the electronic devices, and also we have the software development function, and now we are focusing for this smart mobility and connected service, and then autonomous the car technology. And for the ICT solution, which I belongs to, is now ICT infrastructure we export. So as you can see, this is we are handling we are selling the cybersecurity solution, ICT infrastructure solution, and this is also our future next generation solution, such as the data center, and also AI, and also the quantum computers. This is the last page of my speech. Our efforts in Uzbekistan began in 2014 with telecommunications infrastructure using the JBIC and NEXI financing, and we are currently exporting the data centers equipment in phase 2. In phase 3, starting from this year, we hope to launch an ICT service business in Uzbekistan. We are glad to work together with Uzbekistan companies to achieve this goal for development of Uzbekistan. This is our philosophy. We are looking forward to work with Uzbekistan for Uzbekistan. Thank you very much. Rahmat.
Nakamura-san, thank you for your presentation. I really hope in the near future our young Uzbek IT engineers will develop software for autonomous driving of Toyota cars. Nakamura-san, please be with me. Thank you. So now next panelist is Ms. Hisako Ishikawa, CEO of Orion Computers. So, Ishikawa-san, you can speak in Japanese.
Hello everyone. ここから日本語で説明する失礼をお許しください。はい、皆様こんにちは。私、オリオンコンピューター株式会社の石川久子と申します。当社は1998年に栃木県で創業し、最初はパソコン3台の小さな教室から始まりました。その後、2004年に日本国内で IT 専門学校を設立し、これまで600名以上の外国人留学生の卒業生を輩出し、そのほとんどが日本の企業に就職しております。また、スリランカ、ミャンマーに日本語学校を展開しております。日本企業の人材不足に対応するため、海外からの人材紹介や技能実習生の入国後講習なども行っております。私たちのビジョンは人と企業と世界をつなぐことです。私たちの事業の中心はグローバル IT 人材の育成です。留学生が日本語と IT を学び、キャリア支援を受け、日本で就職できるようにする教育から雇用までを一貫してサポートするワンストップ支援モデルを強みとしています。日本企業にとっては人材不足の解消、留学生にとっては人生を切り開くチャンスにつながります。これからウズベキスタンで教育拠点を設立し、より多くの若者が日本で活躍できる道を整備していきたいと考えております。この取り組みを通じて私たちがいくつか大きな期待を抱いています。第一にウズベキスタンの IT や教育分野と強固な連携を作ること。第二に若者が日本で学び働く持続可能なキャリアパスを作ること。そして第三に日本とアジアの双方にとってメリットがある関係を築くことです。日本では深刻な人材不足を解消し、アジアの若者には教育と安定した雇用の機会を提供できます。こうした取り組みを通じて国境を越えた相互理解と長期的なパートナーシップを実現していきたいと考えています。もちろんさまざまな課題もあります。まず留学生や外国人材が日本社会に適応するまでの言語や文化の壁、また来日後の定着支援や適切な待遇の確保も重要です。さらに現地パートナーや地域企業との信頼関係を築くことも不可欠です。そして需要が急増する中で教育の質をどう維持するかも大きな課題です。加えて企業が求める人材像は多様化しています。IT 企業一つをとっても使用するプログラム言語や必要とされる日本語能力は様々です。そうした幅広いニーズに応えられる教育体系を整備することも今後ますます重要になると考えております。こうした課題はあるものの、皆様のご支援、ご協力を賜りながら、一つずつ解決していきたいと考えております。弊社はウズベキスタンの IT 人材と日本企業との交流をより一層促進するために、日本とウズベキスタンとのビジネス関係を深化し、両国の 協力資源、協力関係、さらには相互の発展に弊社が貢献していくことを目指していきます。私たちは日本に行きたいと思っている若者、そして現地で協力してくださるパートナーを探しています。もしオリオンと提携したいという企業様がいらっしゃいましたら、ぜひご連絡ください。ジャパンブースで、おりますので、もしよろしかったらお立ち寄りください。ありがとうございました。
Ishikawa-san, thank you very much. Actually, her company has a big experience in Myanmar and Sri Lanka with this kind of, let's say, IT education to Japan market. So I really expect Ishikawa-san come to Uzbekistan and, do the same kind of things for the young talent of Uzbekistan. Also, with my capacity as an advisor to the Minister Shermatov of Digital Technologies, I'm also very keen on the regional development because the development of region is one of the crucially important points for Uzbekistan development nationwide. So in this sense, I know that she is going to visit regions next week and to see the, let's say, the situation and hope to find any, how to say, concrete plan to come to Uzbekistan. So now let's move on to the third panelist, Yamaguchi-san from Soft Hyperion Company. So please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sakurai. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Masatoshi Yamaguchi, Director Soft Hyperion CA. CA is Central Asia. It is a great honor for me to stand up before you today. I would like to speak the topic, expanding opportunities for Uzbekistan and Japanese through IT outsourcing. First, let me briefly introduce my company. Soft Hyperion was established in Akihabara, Tokyo in 2008, nearby IT Park in Japan. Since then, we have been engaged in IT development across a range of social infrastructures such as energy, education, railway, retail, e-commerce, finance, and government. Over the years, we have built up both trust and experience in these fields. In 2025, we established a subsidiary in Uzbekistan to promote IT outsourcing and create a foundation for talent recruitment. I will explain this in more detail in 4 sections. Next, let me share our company journeys. 2021, hired our first engineer from Uzbekistan in Tokyo, marking the first step in connecting the two countries. March 2025, established a sustainability subsidiary in Uzbekistan, expanding our experience in Japan and starting a new challenge bridge the two countries. In the future, we aim to further expand IT outsourcing and bring product and service from Uzbekistan to Japan. By recruiting multilingual offshore talent, we will build diverse teams across borders and create a sustainable partnership that deliver new value to the industries and societies of both countries. Now, let me talk about IT outsourcing and products. Our strength lies in the system development experience built across diverse industries. The quality and security standards we have established in finance and social infrastructures are also applied in cooperation with Uzbekistan and ensuring reliable outsourcing services. Without our environment, Japanese company can start with lower risk outsourcing, while Uzbekistan gain opportunities to build a track record. We are also working to introduce products and services originating from Uzbekistan to the Japanese market and aiming for two-way value creations. We are actively seeking a new partnership in Uzbekistan that can connect with Japan. Next, let me talk about talent recruitment. We already have excellent employees from Uzbekistan who are actively contributing, and we plan to further expand recruitment. In particular, we are focusing on offshore talent by combining our offshore development base in Uzbekistan with our development base in Japan, enabling flexible and efficient project structures. For recruitment channels, we utilize both recruitment company and campus recruitment with the goal to increase multilingual engineers in Uzbekistan and Japan professional engineer in Japan. Ultimately, we aim to build a sustainable talent partnership. The director contribute to expanding business with Japanese companies. Going forward, we will continue to build sustainable partnerships, leveraging the strength of both countries. If you are interested, please feel free to reach out to me directly. Thank you very much for kind attention. Rafat.
Yamaguchi-san, thank you very much for your presentation, and you have really touched upon the sweet spot where Ministry of Digital Technologies is pursuing. So offshore development in Uzbekistan, and thank you very much for your establishment, your company here in Uzbekistan. So I wish your success in this country, and Uzbek government will do all the support to make your operation, successful. Thank you. Also, the Yamaguchi-san mentioned about Infocom. I mean, from presentation, I saw the logo of Infocom. Now, our speaker will be, Infocom, Timur-san. He's the export manager of Infocom. He's one of the, let's say, first colleague which I met after I come to Tashkent, and we have discussed about the opportunity of export from Uzbekistan, Uzbekistan IT product to Japan and so on. So now, please share your idea, redefining outsourcing. Oh, sounds exciting. So now, floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you, everyone. It's a great honor for me to be in this stage. And let me just give you a quick introduction of what is Uzunfacom in Uzbekistan. We're basically one of the largest IT companies in Uzbekistan. We're a semi-state-owned company, subsidiary company under the Ministry of Digital Technologies for 51%. and we're more than 24 years on the market. And for those years, we've done more than 1,000 of different digital products for government. And starting from 2023, we decided that we gotta go to foreign markets as well, because we're already reaching limits of internal market in different spheres. But we're not operating only in government digitization. Yes, we are technical operator of digitization in most of the government entities, but since 2022 we decided to go to business side, and from this point on, Uzbekistan started becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Basically, when I came to the company in 2021, it was only like 150 employees, and 2025, 1,500. This is like 10 times in so short period of time. And this is not only about the digitization, but also about the business, export, foreign markets. And this is a huge goal that we have started to dream about first. But we're already coming to those dreams. Uzbekistan already have 6 branches in Uzbekistan, but also 2 of them are already established in foreign markets. First of which the Latvian market was actually established, like the Latvian company was established last year during ICT Week of 2024, and already showing a great results, especially in outsourcing business. The other one, big one for us is, of course, it's Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan market is one of the biggest for our EKYC market, and the other one, Dubai, is established maybe a couple of weeks ago that we have started, also for outsourcing business. By having this amount of manpower, what you can do, basically, you can go with the ready products, which we're, of course, doing. I will give you more information about later on, but we are focusing now on IT outsourcing. And as Mr. Sakurai mentioned, maybe it's already 1 year past, we have discussed a lot about outsourcing and the future outsourcing from Uzbekistan, and we already managed to see this is a big market, and we see huge potential in cooperation between Japan and Uzbekistan, not only about the company with the companies, but also with the government, between government. Let me start with a little thing about our impact to Uzbekistan IT market, and where our impact not only about digitization, but also to the businesses, as I said. We are the biggest player on EKYC market in Central Asia. We are the leaders of Uzbekistan market for facial recognition and face biometrics. Also, we have already implemented our solution for palm vein recognition in all 50 stations of Uzbekistan METRO, which is a huge achievement. And now we already see that impact of this kind of biometric payments in Uzbekistan is that Uzbekistan subway stations are getting rid of cash payments. So it's only not even years since we have implemented the biometric payment. They are now already getting rid of cash payments. More than 100 million transactions. Our clients are basically like $1 million, $1 billion revenue companies that we already used to work with for more than 4 or 5 years. So in terms of our excuse me, our main expertise are actually in AI field right now. So all the biometric solutions that we are working are all AI based, and we are working not only over the computer vision, but also we are working over the LLMs as well. So we are the creators of the first voice synthesis for native Uzbek language, which is called Mukhlisa, but also we are now working over the first Uzbek large language model. It will be fully made in-house, and we're working on that as well. But also we are the creators of the single portal of interactive government services, single billing solution for all energy system of Uzbekistan that's been already implemented last year. Oh, I guess I just skipped one of my pages. Sorry. Can we put the next page? Oh, let's stop on this. Okay. Right now, what we're actually offering to Japanese companies, that Uzbekistan can basically become a single point of entrance to the market for those of you who are not thinking on establishing their own companies here in Uzbekistan at the first steps. So Uzunfacom already has a huge expansion in Central Asian markets, and this is something that we can help to Japanese companies to reach Central Asian markets, and this will be a lot faster rather your own will be exploring markets, wasting money. This is the first thing, and vice versa, we are expecting that we will find a partner in Japan whom together we can establish a business, maybe a JV, whom together we'll be able to reach the outsourcing market, but also we'd love to go there with our ready products as well. So this is one of the key things that we have already established in the markets that I already described. And the model, when we are partnering with the companies, local companies that already know the mentality of the market, know the language, know the business flow and how they work, this is easier for us. So we are very much open for the cooperation with Japanese companies, and you actually see us on our booth on ICT Week. You can come to us, talk to me or to my colleagues about the cooperation anytime you wish. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Timur-san. Very good presentation, and yes, it's also my dream to export Uzbek native AI product to Japan market. Yes, there are a lot of competitors in Japan, like Hitachi, Fujitsu, NEC for the facial recognition and palm biometrics. But I know that we are much more cost competitive with good quality. So let's explore the other way around of the, let's say, the different type of partnership. But also, Timur-san mentioned he's ready for the outsourcing as well from Japan. So explore these opportunities. So now we go to BPro. BPro, yes, DevHub. Okay. Okay, I know Otabek-san, you have visited Japan, so please share your experience, maybe difficulty, challenges as well. So now, please.
Okay. Assalomu alaykum. Prezentatsiya o'zbek tilida o'tkazaman. Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli mehmonlar, hurmatli do'stlar. Men hozir qisqacha o'zimizni korxonamiz haqida gapirib bermoqchimiz va korxonamizda Yaponiya kompaniyasi bilan qanday kontraktование va qanday qilib eksportga chiqqanimiz qisqacha aytib bermoqchiman. Xo'p, qisqacha bizni korxonamiz 2019-yil tashkil topgan bo'lib, ushbu 7 yil davomida juda katta davlat ahamiyatiga ega bo'lgan loyihalarni amalga oshirishda qatnashganmiz. Xususan bizni meditsinskiy informatsion sistemalar, elektron оборот sistemalari, dispetcherizatsiya va logistika tizimlari, geografik axborot tizimlari, omborxona avtomatizatsiya tizimlari bo'yicha ekspertizalarimiz bor, katta. Bundan tashqari dasturiy ta'minot ishlab chiqarishdan tashqari biz dasturchilarni tayyorlash, qo'llab-quvvatlash, ularning malakasini oshirish, konsultatsiya va shu kabi xizmatlar bilan ko'rsatamiz. Bizni komandamizda hozir 30 dan ortiq IT injenerlar bor. 7 yil davomida 16 dan ko'proq proyektlarni amalga oshirganmiz va orasida $1,5 million dan ortiq loyihalarni uspешно amalga oshirganmiz. Qisqacha aytganda, globalniy proyektlarimiz, ya'ni globalniy malakamizga o'tadigan bo'lsak, biz LG CNS, Palix Group, SRA, Yaponiya kompaniyasi, UNICEF va UNDP ni loyihalarida qatnashganmiz. Yapon bozoriga 2023-yildan boshlab e'tibor qaratishni boshlaganmiz. Xususan 2023-yilda IT sektor, ya'ni shunday poyezdka tashkillashtirilgan, ya'ni IT Park va UGC Yaponiya tarafidan JICA tashkillashtirgan biznes forumlarda qatnashganmiz 2023-yilda va shunda biz SRA, CL, Digital Knowledge, Acro Holding va shu kabi kompaniyalar bilan tanishganmiz birinchi etapda. Keyingi slayd ko'rsatib qo'yaman. 2024-yilda bizda 2023-yildan keyin 2024-yilda biz UGC da Keijuku degan programmasi orqali biz xodimlarimiz shu programmada qatnashgan va 2024-yil 25-yil biz IT ya'ni Keijuku orqali Yaponiyaga xizmat safari uyushtirilgan. Unda biz JICA tashkillashtirgan yana biznes forumlarda qatnashganmiz va unda SRA kompaniyasi bilan juda ham yaqinroq tanishganmiz. 2025-yil shunda IT Park orqali tashkillangan stendda, ya'ni bizda Japan IT Week Springda qatnashishda imkoniyat yaratib berilgan. Biz IT Park orqali ushbu yerda o'zimizni kompaniyamizni taqdim etganmiz va 2025-yilda shu qakras shu yili SRA kompaniyasi bilan NJ ga erishganmiz va undan so'ng mana yaqinda kontrakt imzoladik va kontraktni shartnomani uspешно yakunladik o'sha sentyabr oyida. Odzivlar ya'ni juda yaxshi bo'ldi, uspешно amalga oshirildi proyekt va biz kelajakda bundan ham kattaroq proyektlarni amalga oshirish uchun kelishib oldik SRA kompaniyasi bilan. Bu bizani Yaponiya kompaniyalari bilan ishlashda birinchi keysimiz bo'ldi, omadli keys bo'ldi. Endi keyingi bosqichga o'tib, keyingi bosqichda juda ham katta loyihalarni amalga oshirishda qatnashish niyatimiz bor yapon kompaniyalari bilan birgalikda. Yapon kompaniyalariga nima taklif etamiz? Biz boyaga aytganimizdek IT spetsialistlar, ya'ni muhandislar, outsource yoki bo'lmasa biz qaysidir kompaniyani представительствосida bo'lib ishtirok etishimiz mumkin O'zbekistonda. Nafaqat O'zbekistonda, O'rta Osiyoda ham bizlar представительствоda bo'lib ishlash imkonini yaratishimiz mumkin birgalikda. Qisqacha shu bizning kompaniyamizga erishgan, ya'ni eksport sohasida, ya'ni Yaponiya bilan birgalikda erishgan keyslarimiz mana shulardan iborat. Shularni qisqacha bo'lishmoqchi edim. Rahmat e'tiboringiz uchun.
Uzbekistan, thank you, and really I'd like to congratulate you on the first contract from the Japan market, and I really hope to grow to big and bigger contract, in the future. So we will support you for that purpose. One question. So what is the secret of your success, Uzbek-san? Why and how did you make successful entry to Japan market?
Bilmadim, endi o'zbekchasiga javob beraman. Qandoq? Avvalambor maqsad qo'yildi, ya'ni eksport. Biz outsourcing rivojlantirish. Bundan oldin Amerika kompaniyasi Palex bilan birgalikda ishlaganimiz. Shundan keyin o'zimizda nima deydi, ishonch hosil bo'lgan. Yaponiya kompaniyasi, to есть umuman eksportga ishonch hosil bo'lgan o'shandan keyin. Biz endi UGC bilan IT Park bilan tezda ishlaganimiz uchun bizga taklif tushdi 2023-yilda shu tripda qatnashlasizmi degan. Va shu tripda qatnashgan paytimizda o'zimizga maqsad qilib qo'ydik. Yaponiya kompaniyalari bilan obmen kontakt qilamiz. Birinchi hech bo'lmaganda tanishamiz. Yapon bozorini salohiyati, biz o'sha Yapon bozoriga o'zimizning takliflarimizni bera olamizmi, yo'qmi degan savollar bilan borganmiz. Birinchisida first contact, first touch deydi, shu narsa bo'lgan. Undan keyin o'sha awareness paydo bo'lgan bizda Demak, biz Yaponiya kompaniyalari bilan ishlay olar ekanmiz. Ya'ni JICA tomonidan uyushtirilgan biznes forumda ularning talablarini eshitib, biz talablarini qoniqtira olamiz ekanmiz degan xulosaga kelganmiz. Undan keyin ikkinchi e'tiborni o'sha kuchliroq qaratganmiz. Ikkinchi tripda, ya'ni o'sha Keijukuda Yapon kompaniyalarining traditsiyasi, Yaponiya kompaniyalariga qanaqa kompaniyani podavать qilish, ya'ni qandoq prezentatsiya qilish kerakligini modellarini ko'rib chiqib, o'rganib chiqib, o'sha orqali keyin SRA kompaniyasiga yana bir bor tashrif tashkillashtirishni so'raganmiz. Tashkillashtirilgandan keyin ular bilan umumiy maqsadlar to'g'ri kelgan. To'g'ri kelgandan keyin biz uni dalsh rivojlantirib, har doim kontaktda bo'lib, elektron xatlar, video konferensiyalar bo'lgan, bular hammasini bir necha, endi sabr bilan, to'g'ri ko'p vaqt ketdi, lekin sabr bilan bu narsa har bitta etapni bosib o'tdik. Bosib o'tgandan keyin NDA подписать qildik. Ya'ni NDA подписать qilgandan keyin ikkinchi, uchinchisi oxiri bu narsani oxiriga yetkazish uchun biz как раз таки qaror qilganmiz. Yaponiyadagi IT Week Spring, ya'ni 2025 da qatnashishni. Chunki shundoq tushib qoldi. IT Parkni taklifi keldi bizga. Yaponiya bilan ishlash niyatinglar bormi yoki qiziqasizlarmi, ishlashmoqchilarmi deganda. Oldingi programmalarda qatnashganimiz uchun IT Park bu safar ham bizani qo'llayapti. Ya'ni bizga stend tashkillashtirishda yordamlashdi. Biz o'sha stendda qatnashdik. Qatnashganda o'sha undan so'ng Yaponiya kompaniyalarida ham ishonch hosil bo'ldi. Bizani ya'ni niyatimiz, haqiqatdan niyatimiz shu Yapon bozoriga kirish, Yaponiya bozori bilan ishlashligini. Chunki bir necha marta, bir xil kompaniyalar bizani ko'rib o'rganidan keyin biza o'sha ularda shunaqa xulosa paydo bo'ldi. Haqiqatdan ham mumkin, ishlash mumkin. Keling, bitta eksperimental proyekt qilib ko'ramiz deydi va shu eksperimental proyektga erishdik. Qisqacha mana shu shunda erishdik.
Thank you, Otabek-san. Yeah, great. Yeah, great success. So last but not least, let's go to the final panelist, Damir Gariev-san. He's the Central Asian director of the company Win Enterprise. Win Enterprise is the biggest IT service exporter to Japan. So please share your view. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hori-san. Assalamu alaikum, konnichiwa, good morning, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Damir Galiev, and I am the regional director of Wine Enterprise. The company was established in 2022 in Uzbekistan, and with Japanese investment, and is a part of international group with offices in United States and the United Arab Emirates. Today, our team includes 75 IT professionals, and our 2024 annual revenue amounted to approximately $3 million. We are a vendor of business intelligence platform. Also, company provides service for development and modification of software libraries and tools that help developers and designers to implement them into their solutions. The right holder of this software libraries, components, and tools is a Japanese company, and we are proud to be building a technological bridge between Uzbekistan and Japan. The core of our policy are openness, quality, and partnership. We strive to be a reliable technology partner, adhering to international standards of software development, data protection, and corporate governance. Our strategy rests on three pillars. First, developing research and development in Uzbekistan, leveraging local talent, entering the Japanese market with customized solutions and integration services. Third, global integration, serving international clients through offices in Uzbekistan, in the United States, and UAE. We are implementing a number of initiatives like establishing internal labs for enhancing software products, developing cross-cultural teams for effective collaboration with Japanese and other partners. we expect that cooperation with Japanese companies will create joint research and development cases and pilots on Japanese vendors' products, deepen technology exchange, improve industry standards and testing methodologies to synchronize quality, and also attract more joint investment into digital projects. Naturally, there are challenges such as overcoming language and culture barriers, meeting stricter quality and timeline requirements from Japanese companies as well, building trust in Uzbek companies within a highly competitive Japanese market, limited direct business channels, and the need for institutional support. And of course, there are some opportunities. IT outsourcing from Uzbekistan to Japan opens significant opportunities such as competitive service cost combined with high level of expertise, a young and motivated workforce in Uzbekistan, government incentives for IT park residents as well, cultural proximity to Asian markets, and understanding of Japanese business value. At Win Enterprise, we believe that through joint efforts, Uzbekistan and Japan can build a robust IT partnership that benefits both business and the public sector. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Damir-san, for your insight. We have finished all the panelists. Time is 0 already. No question can be taken. So if you have some questions after this session, please talk to the panelists. And I think this panel session was very successful to exchange, different views, different opinions, let's say opportunity from the different perspectives. And as I understand, ecosystem is important. Actually, in Africa, people say that if you want to go quicker, you go by yourself. But if you go further, long distance, go together. So this, ICT cooperation between Uzbekistan and Japan are not easy way. So we should consolidate all our power from the government, public sectors, academia, and private companies. In this sense, really, today we could have a very good platform to have this sort of networking, and I hope that we will strengthen our ecosystem for the prosperity of Uzbekistan and Japan ICT cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, all the speakers. I kindly ask you to stand up for the group photo so we can take a picture for the our memory. Sakurai-san, maybe you can join as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. So dear participants, thank you all for participating and welcome to ICT Week 2025. So the Uzbek-Japan ICT Forum is complete. We are waiting for you at 2 p.m. for the JETRO session. And right next, after the Uzbek-Japan ICT Forum, right now, we invite the participants for the strategic future of artificial intelligence, global economy, society, and governments. Thank you all.